Today we are back in here playing some more Madden 21 Face of the franchise. As of me recording this now, the first Sunday of week 1 just started, so yeah.
Here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara
San
for the
Francisco,
LSU
versus
National
Clemson.
Championship game. It's the LSU Tigers and the Clemson Tigers.
Let's get it, boys. College Football National Championship. End of the first half, down 6-3.
You okay, son? Yeah, Coach. I just... Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry. You got my back, right?
Yes, sir.
Always.
Let's go.
I'll go out there and finish this thing.
Yeah.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. Waited my whole life for my one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are.
Let's go.
Are you the guy who's going to lead this team to victory? Or are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away? I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son.
Let's go.
Get some.
The pressure perhaps getting to this young quarterback as LSU trails at the break.
Let's go, boys.
Back now in this national championship game and what has been a tough defensive battle. And as we get ready for the second half kickoff, worth noting that Tommy Matthews does not appear to have exited the locker room with his team. We'll keep you updated as we receive more information.
Super sim. Change of possession. Oh, they got a touchdown. All right, let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Okay, touchdown.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Well, after the departure of Tommy Matthews,
Let's go.
half the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. I think Coach Red O'Brien, he hadn't shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I sitting with him this week, didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
I just remember when we left that room.
Let's go, boys. Oh my God, they got another touchdown.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing one out deep for Holmes here. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
Let's go, Levels.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there is good for 15 and a first. Now on first down, he'll drop
Actually,
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. From down at the 12,
let's go, boys.
it's first and 10 on first down. It's Kelly. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Touchdown.
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Mason Thibodeau. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys have made this a one.
We need a big stop from the defense.
Well, since he's come into the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone, and this offense starting to look remarkably relaxed.
We're only down by a field goal.
That description, because it's evident to me, and it's evident to everyone watching, and now everyone's getting the memo. He's not a backup. He's played just as much as Matthews has this season.
Yeah, that's the thing, Charles. There's the old adage of if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. Well, I think they're taking that script and throwing it right out the window because they're saying we've got 2 quarterbacks and we like them both.
I love the way you just said that. Not in this case does the old adage hold up.
Let's go get an interception. Let's run the slants.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a throw right sideline is complete. The 30, 20, 10. And he is in the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the end zone. They had a single field goal, but he exits the game at half. And this offense since then, they've been on fire. That's the 3rd touchdown in the second half.
Yeah, I'm sorry I jumped in there on you there, partner, but you're exactly right.
Up by 4.
The same thing you were. On fire. 3rd touchdown in the second half. He's taking this offense and squarely put it on his back, and he is actually carrying them, and what they believe, to the national championship podium.
Well, time will tell if they will be on that podium and hoisting that trophy. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Kill some clock now. HB stretch.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Oh, whoops.
1st and 10, LSU. 46-yard line. And now he'll tuck it and run. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
The dagger. Let's run the dagger.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take
from the jet pass.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Shedding through the defense.
Let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Mason Thibodeau, 27 yards. And LSU adds on to their advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they
Bang.
are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm
31-20.
Be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Boom.
From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Clemson takes over 1st and 10.
Let's go. We won the game, hopefully.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Let's
So
go.
the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Let's go.
That was a really nice job
On the
by
buck
them
sweep.
picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Let's go, boys.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
So, sets up 4th down.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights.
Let's
it's
go.
right down the middle.
34-20.
Up to 14.
And that's the game. Let's go. NCAA champions. 34-20.
And did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions.
Hey. Draft stock trending
Celebration
up.
time on that sideline. It took a change in quarterback. His thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
Let's go.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback.
Okay.
But the bond that these two kids had was really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak Kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him.
Mason Thibodeau.
You here for Mr. Matthews?
Yes, I am.
Good, he gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
I'm proud of what he accomplished this season.
I think there's only one individual on everyone's mind tonight. This one's for my brother, Tommy Matthews.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys did their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
Let's go.
But hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
Damn.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Oh.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make
Oh.
a championship.
Agree or deflect. Agree or deflect.
Next year.
Why not agree?
You know I will, brother.
Senior year.
Together.
No, it.
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
Did she say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Is that him? He's an hour early.
It's Coach.
Coach?
Yep, I knew it.
You look too disappointed.
No. I was just expecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No, give me a minute.
Okay, Coach.
Actually, I'm here to talk to you.
Ooh.
For the next season.
Oh?
Yeah, sure. Talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me. It's,
Something good, I hope.
well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and I'll follow you into the deepest valley.
Yes.
And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Uh-oh.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
What? Oh, fuck you.
How could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
Just...
We're such the better quarterback.
Understand.
Okay,
It's
but
hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision. But I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
yeah, okay. That's why every game you put him into, we lose, and that's why every game we put me into, we win. Okay, bud.
Well, it
You have to switch positions, I'm sure.
that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices.
Go to the
You
NFL.
can enter the draft,
Or
based on
switch
what you did
positions.
Last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Switch positions, I'm sure.
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
Switch positions.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense.
Let's go.
Get your heartbreak kids thing going back again.
Leave for the draft, switch positions. Let's switch positions. I know, that'd be cool.
Well, Tommy's already tried recruiting me to come back so we can win the title together.
Does that mean you're in?
Yes, sir.
Plus, he did switch positions once, and you see how well that worked out for him. I guess I can try it too.
We're gonna go wide receiver.
Heartbreak kids are back, baby.
Let's go.
Was he eavesdropping?
Always.
Let's go.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Huh.
Cupcake.
Cupcake. Yeah.
It wasn't an easy
Senior
decision
year.
at the time, but I don't regret it for a second. Of course, everyone's first thought was, where am I going to play?
Now that you committed to staying at another year, your coach must have a plan for getting you and Tommy on the field together. Running back or wide receiver? You already know your boy's gonna go wide receiver. Actually, Tommy's our QB. I'm gonna switch it up and play wide receiver. Figured Tommy switched position for me in high school. I could do the same for him in college. Receiver, that's quite a change. Whose game would you say you might mirror? DeAndre Hopkins, Tyreek Hill, Julio Jones. I'm gonna say Tyreek Hill. Speed on the outside is a defensive killer, and I feel like I have that in the spades, just like Tyreek Hill. Every receiver has a special or go-to move. Tight windows, best under pressure, guaranteed first downs. I thrive most under pressure, so I want to be the guy who gets the tough to catch ball in the end zone with the game on the line. It felt good.
Telling everyone I was sticking around and Tommy and I were going to play together. The next question was, did it actually work out?
I'm assuming
Pretty
yes.
drastic turn of events for Coach O'Brien's program. I mean, the defensive pantry has been pretty much left dry with most of that elite unit having bolted for the NFL. But today, Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both heartbreak kids on the field at the same time. I mean, it's really a brilliant move. Here's the deal. You got to get all of your talented players on the field at once. Certainly if they're going to rely on the offense for a change to be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it.
Yes, sir. Going on this and on that.
All right, then, show me what you got. Let's go.
Alright, I'm just gonna, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and until my next video, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.